So I'm out here in the woods today, just trying to do some bottle hunting. There's an old bridge here. Well, it used to be a bridge, but I'm just walking around randomly in the woods here. I know there's a lot of dumping happened in here in the past, so I'm just gonna wander around in this brush and see what I can find. Hopefully I find something good. An old stool just sitting out here. Maybe someone used it for deer hunting out here. I found a canoe paddle. That actually might be worth hauling out of here. Yeah, it's still in nice condition. I'm gonna try and take that with me. A couple of pieces of just large timber sitting out here. Here's some witch's butter, type of fungus, type of slime mold actually. I've had this in previous videos too. It gets that name because in the old days, if they found this growing on your house, they thought a witch had cursed your house and then they would burn your house down. So, yeah, well. I am finding bottles and other trash, but it's all mostly modern stuff. There's a stream right over there. This whole area floods periodically, and like I said, they dumped a lot in here, so a lot of stuff scattered about. So just gonna keep walking and exploring through here. I found some sort of something here. Got some wood underneath it too, holding these concrete up. Oh yeah, there's. Yeah, I'm thinking this had something to do with the Union Canal that came through here. Like a dock or something. I think I saw pictures of this online, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, that's cool. Yeah, looking underneath, you can even see the structure of the wood underneath. Stone underneath the concrete there. Huh, that's cool. Dispose of properly. Yes, just leave it out in the woods. Yeah, the mingling of two waters here. That's the stream I was following. That's called Mill Creek. This over here is the Swatara Creek, and you can see the Swatara Creek is much more muddier than Mill Creek was, and there's kind of a boundary between the two. There you can see it good. Mingling of the waters. There's a little dump here I'm going to check around. I've been here before with a friend, but I didn't spend a lot of time here, so there's mostly modern stuff in here. But I'm just going to look around a little bit again, see if I find anything interesting. Yeah. This green bottle is kind of a cool design on it. Not necessarily worth bringing home, but we'll see. Just going to keep looking around in here. There's quite a bit in here. But that's not really what I want to see. Some creepy doll's leg. I don't like dolls. Here's a cool looking, I guess its official name is a culvert. This used to be a railroad up here. This would have been not really a bridge, but a culvert, I guess. It's got some cool stonework. Here's a little baby bottle. I might take that home just because it's little. There's an old chair. Some sort of a tank over there. I think I'm in a side of an old house site. There's a telephone wire that comes in here and just stops, so there might have been a house in here somewhere. Now you got a refrigerator back here and what looks like to be one of those old washing machines. So you got all kinds of stuff back here. There are a few old bottles here. Poke around a little bit here maybe too. Get the remains of an old toy car here. Buddy. Not much left of this though. Here's a Coke. Not old at all though, but yeah, there's a lot of melted glass here. So probably burned the trash out here too. So someone was digging here. I don't know if that was a person or a groundhog was digging out here, but they dug up some glass here. There's one of these smaller barrel-shaped Pepsi bottles again too. You know, from the 60s, 70s. Not gonna take it home today though. This whole area is just a dump. There's probably older stuff underneath if you dug for it. This looks like an old well down here. So definitely a house back here somewhere. That's probably all their trash down there. Where all that refrigerator and stuff was. Well, my adventure may be cut short. I don't know, you can see there's some pretty dark clouds coming up from the west. I may end up getting rain down here. Got this English ivy growing in here, and also a large spruce tree, so that always means house site in here. So it looks like some little cellar holes in here. I'm gonna have a look around here too. Yeah, you can see all the foundation stones here for the house that used to be here. This is right next to the road, so maybe there might not be anything here worth finding anymore. Well, here's a Pepsi bottle with like a swirl pattern to it. I don't think I've ever seen one of those before. I know it's not old, but I'll take this one home. I don't have one like this. Yeah, there's another one here, broken one though. Yeah, I think he'll come home with me. Here's a cute little barrel bottle. I think I'll take this home too. I've come to a different area now. Those rain clouds didn't do anything, so I'm just gonna keep exploring. It's mid-January and it's in the 40s out here, so I'm gonna enjoy this weather. So I'm just gonna keep walking around, wandering around the woods, see what I can find. I found a new site. Doesn't look like anything old, but I'm gonna rush around in it, see what I can find. Here's an older Listerine bottle. Of course, someone shot a hole in it. Sometimes these sell on eBay for like $5, but not that one. I find quite a few of these little like medicine bottle type things. They're kind of neat. Yes, I found a bunch of these little ones. There's nothing written on them, but they kind of like little medicine bottles. They're kind of neat. I don't know if I'll take any home. I just might stash them here somewhere. That way I know where they are if I do want them. And I found another one, another dump. I see stuff all the way, even all the way down there I see stuff. This is at the end of a field here. A little drop off down to the creek, which makes a perfect dump site for back then when I did this. I already found a cool one. This is old-fashioned. The kind that mother used to make. This bottle has a good heavy feel to it, so this one's coming home. Right now I'm just following an old road through the woods. Just a couple hundred feet up is the interstate. You can hear the traffic from there. So I'm just seeing where this takes me. Usually roads take you somewhere. Yeah, so I was following up this road and it pretty much just gets cut off by the interstate up there. So I'll probably head back here then. Well, I followed that old road back and it's just in there, but out here is a huge dump. I've been here before. I call this the creepy doll's head bottle dump or something like that. But I'm gonna spend some time in here, look around. And there's just interesting stuff like this. You know, it's not old, but it's kind of cool looking. I don't make stuff like that anymore. Yeah, this place is just massive. Of course, it's deep too. The things are kind of frozen right now, so it's a little hard to dig in there. But like I said, a lot of this is more modern, but you know, there is some cool stuff in here. Old Clorox. All these bottles that say juice on one side and water. Got another one up there. It's like crass. Not sure what that is. Some other. I set some other bottles aside too. There's some old Listerine bottles out here and different things. But even this stuff is starting to sell now, vintage stuff. And some people who like to burn into crafts and recycling bottles and using them for make different things. This is kind of a treasure trove for some people. So, and this is not too far from from a parking area, so it's not you don't have to come too far to get out here. So, but I think I'm gonna leave this behind for now. Start heading back to the truck. Well, that's it for today. I know I didn't find anything terribly valuable. Really hardly have any value at all, but that's the way it usually is when I go bottle hunting or just exploring. For me, it's just the adventure of just being out here and looking for things and finding things I didn't know were out here before. So, hope you enjoyed my videos, and thanks for watching, and until my next adventure, I'll see you then.